Let's see. Okay. YouTube, we are live and we are about to do free and paid questions. So bear with me. I will not be on here for a long time. Let's see, YouTube. I gotta get live on Facebook too. Why are you two playing with me? I'm coming, y'all. Let's see, YouTube, your channel. Okay, I'm on my channel. Okay, there we go. We'll start this down. Paste. And pin message. If you guys are on here, please hit like on this video. I would really appreciate that. Now I'm going live on Facebook. All right. Let's see. Turn the light up. I'm here. I'm here. Pin this comments. All right, y'all. I've been upstairs in some really bad lighting. I got two rooms. I got a room upstairs and downstairs. So I've been upstairs in some really bad lighting in my other room, and now I'm downstairs. And I'm gonna go on a date in a little while, and so that's why I'm dressed, because I'm gonna go on a date. Which means I only have 30 minutes to be on this live video to guarantee that your question is answered on both YouTube and Facebook. I have a pinned comment where you can drop your, or where you can pay for a question, $8.88 on Cash App. If you don't want to pay for a question, that's fine. You can take your chances and see if I get to your question for free. And thank you. Oh, I didn't put on no lip gloss. That's what I needed to do. It's okay, I could just lick them. All right, so let's see what's going on. What's next? And you said, I look good. Thank you, Tawandra. And you said, what's next in your love life? Okay. What's next in your love life? A new beginning. It looks like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough that comes about in your love life. If you were going through a breakup or a separation or an isolation from someone, I do feel like that is going to subside. With the Hermit card in reverse, this is saying that you'll either be giving someone a second chance, or you'll just be getting back out there into the dating scene. You'll just be getting back out there into the dating scene. This tripod gonna fall over if I don't fix it. YouTube. So that's what's happening. That's what's coming up for your love life. Let's see, time frame. When it comes to a time frame, this is, I would say within the next 6 weeks or so, but this is saying that you need to let go of something, or you may be in a bad or negative energy. You're gonna have to let that go. Hey, YouTube. Okay, Jashawn says, what does Spirit want me to know? What does Spirit want me to know? This the card you got. You got the card of sexy time. Spirit could want you to know that somebody wants to spend intimate time with you, or that you need to make sure that your sacral chakra is balanced and that you are, you don't have any blockages. That's what they want you to know. Fresh start. Spirit wants you to know that a new beginning is ahead for you. This is telling you to look towards the future with positivity. Is the Sag watching me for Taya? I wish you would get in my inbox and tell me how to say your name. I really wish you would do that. Is the Sag watching you? No, I do feel like the Sagittarius do be watching you, but I just don't feel like they're watching you right now. Will he say yes to a relationship with me for Queen Love? No. I don't think that he will say yes to a relationship with you. I actually feel like he likes being single or independent. If you ask him for a relationship, I feel like he's going to push you away and kind of walk away. Pull a card for me, please, for Sharon. Sharon, you need to take a break. You need to take a break. You need to gain clarity. You need to make sure that you're not stressing yourself out in any way, shape, or form. Y'all, remember, I'm only on here for 25 more minutes. So get your question in. Jasmine Janae Banks says, any messages from Spirit? Spirit is telling you to be of service. This is telling you to help those around you. It's saying that you need to make sure that your circle, your family, your friends, you need to make sure that they're okay at this moment. You could be going through something right now, but this is going to take your mind off of it. And then you helping people is actually going to make you abundant. I do feel like there's a feminine energy who needs you. I feel like there's a feminine energy who really needs your help, who really needs your support. It feels to me like a younger sibling or just somebody younger in general. What's my Taurus friend not telling me for Jungle? Your Taurus friend is not telling you that they're freeing themselves. Okay, so Taurus wants to go back to somebody from their past. If you guys are not like on good terms, then it could be that they want to go back to you, but it's not likely with the cards that I got. I do feel like Taurus wants to go back to somebody from their past, and they're not telling you that. They may be freeing themselves from you in the near future. Okay. For Jennifer on Cash App. For Jennifer on Cash App. This is a no. And the reason being is because this is somebody who's really not for you. I feel like this is somebody who like talks too much, kiss and tell, or this is somebody who's very inconsistent. It's almost like if you do that, it's going to be like you're sleeping with the enemy. It's going to be like you're sleeping with the enemy. So I don't think that you should do that. Will me and Kay ever make up for Lenerica on YouTube? Yes, you and Kay will make up. Will I be moving in my house this month for Shandiva? I feel like you will. The number 8 is significant. It could be like around the 18th or so. But I feel like you will. Make sure you guys are sending specific questions and dropping specific questions. For Deja Coleman on Cash App. And I only say y'all last name if I get a lot of people with that name. But for Deja Coleman on Cash App, I don't feel like it's going anywhere, honestly. This is saying that you may be dealing with someone who is emotionally immature or mentally immature. I feel like this is someone who's intentionally wasting time or intentionally wants to be stagnant. I do believe that you're going to... Which one of these tripods was about to fall? Probably you too. I do believe that you are going to let go of this situation due to manipulation. I feel like this person is a narcissist. They're emotionally abusive, and I do feel like you're going to realize that pretty soon. So please be cautious. For Janton on Cash App, this look like this is around a holiday. I really want to say this is so I'm gonna say November. This is around a holiday and it feels like November. When is my sister having her baby for Chris M? When is she due? She gonna have it before her due date. Or this is just saying, I feel like your sister will have her baby around 39 weeks. 39 weeks. Will I have a baby in the future for Ryan's blog? I do feel like you will have a baby in the future. Tara Lynn. Will Aoife try to come back? Yes. Aoife ain't never left. Quanda says, what's my purpose? You're a spiritual leader. You're a spiritual leader. You don't have to be like a pastor, or you don't have to like be a spiritual advisor or anything like that. You're a spiritual leader. This can have to do with like in your family, you guiding people in the right direction and freeing them. Your purpose is to lead people spiritually. Will my Scorpio express his feelings for me this month? No. The Scorpio is in the energy where it's like they could take you or leave you, Allison. And I had to check that out because I'm a Scorpio. And when I tell you that I don't suppress like not one single emotion, okay? People would get tired of me because I make sure that I say everything that's on my mind. That was kind of weird to me. So your Scorpio is not all in. And I knew that before I pulled the cards. Your Scorpio is not all in on this situation. Kiwan on Cash App. For Kiwan on Cash App. YouTube, I need you to go ahead and like the video. I feel like, okay, so this is for Kiwan on Cash App. I feel like you need to invest into yourself a lot more. I do feel like you've been wasting a lot of time and energy on this situation. I feel like it's going to work out in your favor, but it does say that you've been like overly anxious or overthinking. It seems like you feel rejected when you haven't been rejected. It's just about letting go of control issues. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to control everything. Will custody court be in my favor? This? Not exactly. I do feel like it's going to somewhat go in your favor, but not how you want it to go in your favor. So not exactly. Is T using me for Dominique on YouTube? Yes and no. Let's clarify. T is not using you in the negative way that you believe that T is using you. But let me tell y'all, I talked to my friend about this, and I'm gonna tell y'all, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections, friendships, anything, I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but everybody is using you. Everybody is using somebody. You're using them too. When it comes to relationships in particular, you're using the other person for companionship, for emotional fulfillment. You're using them for, you know, different things. Like, you know, I use my man to pump my gas all the time and to drive everywhere and to do this, that, and the third. And it's just like you're using each other. So I don't feel like this person is using you in a negative way. I do feel like this person is using you in an emotional way, trying to cope with something. I do feel like this person cares about you. And I feel like I feel like you guys are real big on being used. And the thing is, like, if it's not hurting you and it's not in a malicious way, then what's the problem? What's the problem? Set firm boundaries if you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving. Make sure y'all drop a specific question, please. Drop specific question. Jasmine Banks, you think I don't know you just hopped over from Facebook? You said any good news? Yeah, wish fulfillment. For one, I feel like your finances are going to be increasing. Your physical appearance will look better, will get better. And then I feel like your love life is coming together. Everything is aligning for you. Will my Taurus come back for Brooke? I don't feel so. Okay, Brooke, Brooke on Facebook, your Taurus is watching you. Your Taurus watches you a lot. I don't feel like your Taurus actually went anywhere. I don't think that they're dealing with anybody at this moment, even if they were dealing with somebody recently. I don't feel like. Short answer, yes. You will have communication with your Taurus. Your Taurus will try to play you though. So be cautious of your Taurus trying to play you and act like they're the prize and you need to kind of bow down to them. Your Taurus is good at waiting. Earth signs are good at waiting things out. They just don't know. By the time they try to come back around, we already got a man and a woman and we got all kind of stuff going on. Who is my real friend, Z or T? For Queen Love. Z is a real friend. T is a real friend. Why can you only have one real friend? My daughter and her baby daddy getting back together for Kenyatta. I have not talked to y'all in a long time. I do feel like they're going to come back together. I don't believe that they should. I do feel like they're going to come back together. I don't believe that they should. And the reason I don't is because somebody is manipulative or uncertain. And then I feel like your daughter has to learn how to communicate a little bit better. I don't think she's the manipulative one. I feel like he is. Will I spend my birthday alone for Taya? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna spend your birthday alone. I feel like you're not gonna spend your birthday with who you want to spend your birthday with, okay? You ain't gonna be sitting in a dark corner though. Do I have any messages from Spirit for Jessica? Emotional fulfillment is coming in. This is telling you to separate yourself from the crowd. The card you have is individuality. This is telling you to move forward with confidence and with a sense of knowing. This tells you to trust your discernment more than you've been trusting your discernment. This says that you are protected, you are grounded, and really you can't fail. You're going to start getting a lot of attention too. What's next for me for Shanika Rollins? What's next for Shanika Rollins? There's some conflict coming up with your love life, or this could be conflict in your family, like between you and your mother or you and your child. Either way, I feel like you're going to feel very emotionally vulnerable, whether it's issues with the family member or issues with the lover. You're going to feel very emotionally vulnerable, and I feel like you're going to heal that part of you fairly quickly, or you guys are going to get over it fairly quickly. What's my Taurus friend thinking about me for Jungle? Nothing. Your Taurus friend really likes you. Your Taurus friend feels like they're not thinking about you right now, no, for real. But they really like you. I feel like they think that you are like a powerful person. They feel like you, it's almost like they feel like aligning themselves with you, they'll win. I feel like your Taurus friend views you as stable as well as loving and compassionate. Ash Bell, any message from Spirit? Yeah, make sure that you are not triggered. Make sure that you are not triggered by anybody trying to get over on you, being sneaky. This is saying that you may have some choice words for another person, so just stay out of drama. Spirit is telling you that you need to build up your home. Spirit is telling you that you need to work on your heart chakra, your emotional fulfillment. Work on what's important to you. Remember, Cash App questions do take priority. Let's see. Giselle, I'm going to pull 3 cards because I don't do... You have to book a reading for a general. I don't know if you're the same Giselle that I'll be reading, but I want to tell y'all the difference. A general reading with me, like when I call you for your reading, or when you guys book like the multi-subject personal reading, when I do a general reading, I go over your life. I go over your mental and emotional health. I go over your love life. I go over your finances, and I go over your warnings, as well as a message from Spirit. And then you ask your questions. So when you say general, it'd be like, what you talking about? What I call a general, or like what these other people call a general. For $8.88, you get a 3-card general though. You get a 3-card general. You don't. I'm not going over everything. So let's see. You gotta book a reading for a general reading, because those are 6 to 7 minutes long. Oh, you need to work on your finances, Giselle. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is saying that you need to work on your finances. I feel like you are stuck or stagnant. You need to change your luck in general. So right now things are not really going how they should, but you are in control. I do believe that you will be moving towards emotional fulfillment after a period of time of being overwhelmed. Within the next 2 months, I feel like you'll feel a lot more stable, grounded, and settled. I think things are going to start coming together for you, but this is like you have to change your luck or change your mindset. Like, I just see stagnancy. You got to do something to change it. Make sure that you guys include your questions in your Cash App. or I'm going to just skip it. Make sure you include your questions. Shaniqua. No. No. And honestly, I feel like this one is a waste of time anyway. You should go to somebody else. Who should you go to? Let's see. This is somebody who is not all out there in the public eye. You should go to somebody who it's like a couple. It's like a husband and a wife business, or a husband and husband, but I think it's husband and wife, but it's a couple. So you should go to like a little family firm. This other lawyer is a waste of time. Doreen on Cash App. Y'all, this is my last Cash App. I'm going to get to the free questions. And y'all, we only got 10 more minutes. So if you want your question answered, you're going to have to send a Cash App. Or take your chances in this next 10 minutes. Because I have a date. So Doreen on Cash App. Clarity. You're going to be gaining clarity, and you may also be physically relocating, or this clarity could just be changing your life in general. There's some sort of victory or success that's coming towards you. This is approval, acceptance, or some sort of recognition. I feel like things are looking up for you, especially financially. Tanisha Hoffman, what should I work on? Your happiness and your friendships. Your happiness and your friendships. Is Dylan messing with another female for Kelsey? Yes, Dylan is. For Mari, how can I manifest more money and a better career? By going to my website and buying a money jar or ordering a candle. I mean, there's so many different ways to manifest. That's the way I manifest, but you know, I be using my own products. But if you go to Facebook, I've posted rituals on how to manifest more money. I've posted those, so you should go to that. But if you go to my website and you purchase a candle, everything that I posted in these rituals weeks and months ago, it'll just be delivered to you. So will my sister be okay for Janetta? Yes, your sister will be okay. Your sister is going to go through a tower moment, or this is saying that your sister is going to be under, it's going to be a lot of changes that happens in your sister's life, but she's going to overcome them and move forward. Anithria? I think it's say Anithria Jackson. This is on Cash App. Oh, T, okay. On Cash App. So let's see. Yes, there is. I feel like this is actually a very loving person. I feel like they've been through a lot, so they may be a little bit closed off. But for the most part, yeah. Yes, there is. Will I find true love for Jessica Love? Yeah, a higher level of commitment is coming towards you within the next 1.5 to 2 years. You should be married. YouTube going fast. Somebody said, will D reach out on YouTube? And I didn't see the rest of the question. If you reach out to D, D will respond to you. I don't think D is going to reach out to you, though. Is the Libra coming back for Sugar Favorite on Facebook? Is the Libra coming back? No. No. The Libra feel like you did something wrong to them. For Shaniqua Thomas on Cash App. No, y'all are not. Y'all got a long ways to go, and I knew y'all wasn't before I even pulled the card. What is Spirit telling me for Latoya? To settle down. Spirit is telling you to settle down, to buckle down. I feel like you haven't been really thinking before making a move, or this could say that you are just going to an energy to where you're like being wild. Spirit is telling you to settle down, buckle down, to focus on your dreams and your goals. Also, invest in property. Invest in property. How is this weekend gonna go for Mari? It's gonna go fine. What is fine? I do feel like at one point you're gonna be in your head or in your feelings, but you're gonna overcome that. I feel like the weekend is gonna be all right. What's Rick's thoughts about me lately? I got 5 minutes, y'all. Are you and Rick in separation? Because this is saying that Rick wants forgiveness and Rick wants to come towards you. Rick has thoughts of love. Rick loves you. Will I ever get out of this financial blockage for Quick? Yes. When? It's coming. Give it a month and a half. D-Town Shirley, what do the spirits want me to know? To trust your intuition, overcome your fears. Trust your intuition and overcome your fears. Also, make sure you ain't over there talking about nobody, okay? Make sure you ain't throwing stones in a glass house, however that saying go. Well, somebody said, will they still get their like disability or something? But I don't see the comment no more. But the answer is yes, and that was on Facebook. Will my ex might come back to me for Jessica? Yes, your ex Mike will come back to you. Will I ever get over what? Will I ever get over it and move on for us to get better for Mari? Yes, you will, and you don't have no choice. I don't got time to lecture y'all about that right now, but y'all know I be lecturing y'all about that. Make a video journal if you want to get over it. Make a video journal. He ain't gonna pay for whatever it is he did. Will my love life change for Nicole? No, your love life is not going to change because you are not changing your love life. I feel like it's actually going to stay the same. I do believe that you have a chance at wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment. It's just saying that you have to evolve. Based on where you are right now, this level of evolution, I feel like it's not going to get better. So as you evolve, your love life will too. For Sierra on PayPal, you get one question, girl. One question. So I'm going to do the first one. So they want you to know that whatever is going on, this is not it. If you're waiting on somebody or if you're dealing with someone, they are not the one. I feel like there's a lot of conflict, mental conflict going on with you. I feel like there could also be like some sort of pettiness. This could be you being stubborn, or this could be you actually having someone and you guys being petty with one another. Spirit is telling you to make logical decisions, make mind over heart decisions, and close out a cycle completely. If you're waiting on something or someone, don't. This does say that you will eventually find some sort of stability or some sort of peace, but right now it just seems like you're not on the same, like you're not aligned, you're not balanced, you're not on the same page with yourself. Either you keep going back and forth in your head about what you should be doing, or a situation with a specific person, or you just like 1 minute you give up and the next minute you want something more. You need to find balance and structure. I feel like that part of your life will get a lot better though. Laquita Washington on Cash App. A female, a friend, an Aquarius. A female friend, what happened? This is somebody who betrayed you, or this could have been someone who betrayed you over a man, or this could be someone who you guys had like a battle of egos. This is a female friend, but this seemed like this is somebody from the way, way, way back when, so it seems pointless. Will me and my Leo friend ever speak again? For Gaskin, I didn't see the whole name. Will you and your Leo friend ever speak again? Yes, you guys will, but I don't feel like it's going to be on no romantic stuff. How does Mark feel about me? For Goddess, ooh, Mark feels like you're a goddess. I feel like Mark is extremely passionate about you. I feel like Mark finds you very sexy. I feel like really Mark wants you. Mark really wants you sexually and wants to be around you. Let's see. I feel like Mark is praying for the connection between the two of you guys to get better. That's how Mark feels about you. Will Cousin's Day go good for me? This says no, Sierra. What is Cousin's Day? How does he feel about reconciling or reaching out? How does he feel about reconciling? He's not in no rush for it. He's dragging his feet. When it comes to reaching out, he feels like you're going to be toxic, and so he feels like he shouldn't. If you were to reach out, he will be wholeheartedly receptive to that. That was for like Miss Honey something on YouTube. What does this month hold for me? Happiness, emotional fulfillment, more time with family. Let's see. You striving for success, feeling a little tired. I feel like this month is going to wear you out, but your money is going to be improving. Okay, y'all, so I got a date to go on. I'll be back here tomorrow, probably looking raggedy though. You guys can still book single questions with me because I keep a deck of cards in my car, okay? So you guys can still book single questions with me through Cash App or through my website, www.mystarotshop.com. I have telephone appointments available tomorrow on my website, and you can book pre-records. So I'll do a reading for you and send you the link, and you can watch it forever if you don't want to talk to me on the phone. But I gotta go. Thank you.